Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is Bullet RC coming to you guys again with another story video. Like I said before, I wanted to bring you guys some stories on some shoes or some releases that just were either out of the ordinary, or maybe I missed it the first time, or just anything gonna happen during the release, or just a story of the release, just in general. And I definitely wanted to do one for the South Beach 9, because if you guys go back and watch my original review on it, it was because it was funny because people asked me why am I in a tux. It was actually because that was the day of my prom, but that's a whole nother story, and I'm gonna get into that in another sneaker. I don't want to call it sneaker stories because I know We're the Trend already calls it that, and I can't think of a better name than sneaker stories because everything else is just like, I don't know, a kick in time, release recap. Release recap sounds alright, it just doesn't sound good as sneaker stories. I don't know, I'll figure something out. But for right now, I just wanted to tell the story about these right here, the Concord 11s, just the craziest release I've ever been to, ever in my life. So let's just go back to 2011 and let's start off. So mid 2011, of course, you know, the pictures come out, Concord 11s, you know, hype starts, Instagram, Twitter wasn't as big back then, so it was just more of the blog sites that you check, you know, Sneaker News or anything, Nice Kicks, anything, wherever you check, Soul Collector, boom, Concords are coming out. So hype builds. Probably like 2 weeks before the release, me and my man Devin, you know, shout out to Dev, me and him just devised a plan. Like, okay, so you know, if you're in the Hampton Roads area, we're going to Military Circle. So Military Circle is like not the best mall to go to. Like, I'll explain it. You'll get it in the story. So basically, we devised a plan to go to the military. You know what I'm saying? Just because we may be able to like slide a pair or something like that. Maybe if we know somebody, we may be able to slide a pair. Like, this was 3 years ago, so hopefully they don't still work there. I don't know the deal, but basically we go to military. As soon as we get there, we're probably like 100, maybe like, well, no, maybe we're like 70. I think we're between 70 and 75th in line, and that was at 9 p.m. so the mall didn't open until the next morning at like 10. I want to say it was either 8 or 10. Or it might have been 12 that they released the shoe. No, it definitely wasn't 12. It wasn't 12 because when we got the shoes, it was in the morning. The sun was coming up, I remember. So basically, I lost my place. Oh, lineup. We lined up 9:30 p.m. So of course it's just easy. It's me, him, and his mom. His mom wanted to come out just to make sure we were okay. Of course, it was like 3 years ago. But I always do appreciate people looking out. So thanks to Dev's mom. So basically, we get our chairs. Talk to people in front of us, of course, look at everyone's shoes. This is like a long time ago. This is 3 years ago, so it was a lot different for me. Like, shoes were like, whoa, that's crazy, you got Royal Foams, oh my god. Like, it's a little bit different for me back then. So basically, we sit down, we talk to people in front of us, we talk to people behind us, you know, talking numbers, how many stores are going to get them. Basically, Military Circle, like that mall around me, Hampton Roads area, you got Lynn Haven, you got Greenbrier, MacArthur, Pembroke. I don't even know if does Pembroke even get releases. Like, I think Foot Locker gets them sometimes, or Legends in there too as well. Greenbrier, I think I said Greenbrier. But basically, Military Circle has the most shoe places out of any malls. Like, they have the most shoe places, most like urban like clothing stores out of any mall in the 757 area. It's just not the best area, that's the thing. And basically, we're standing out there, we're just talking. The release is perfectly fine, it's regular. It's like, hey yo, what's up, Nice Kicks, what's coming out next year, what are you gonna do with your Concords? You gonna keep them, you gonna sell them? That's always a thing to say. Questions that get asked, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I might flip them, I might not, you know, the regular deal. So basically, where everything hits the fan is when I go to sleep. So I go to sleep, and when I wake up, everyone's running, like sprinting, like to the door. So what happened was, we already had a line, you know, up against the wall. We had the line and everything, but I woke up and like I got, you know, I'm in my chair, so I'm just like I'm knocked out, and then I wake up and I just see people like picking up their chairs and just Concourse, gotta get them, gotta get. Like, I just see people like running, and I'm just like, what is going on? My friend Dev is like already out of his chair, has it in his hand. He's like, you need to go, like, let's go. He yells at me, let's go. So I pick up the chair halfway asleep, basically running like a zombie. Like, I'm just like out there, like trying to, you know, gather what's going on. So we finally get up to the door, and they had just, everyone ran to the front, and there was just this huge clump of people. The whole line, the whole structure, everything was done. Like, it was all done. Structures was like, it was gone. Like, whoever was running that release, it was horrible. So basically, They get everyone back up against the wall. There's a long wall in there, the Bank of America. If you know Military Circle Mall, you know the Bank of America wall, and there's a long wall next to it. They get everybody back. So I got people that were way in back of me, in front of me. I got people in front of me that are now behind me. So everyone's mad. You know, people are riled up. You know, people are like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was here, he wasn't there. But you're at military, so you don't exactly know what people are carrying on. So you're not the quickest just to say, hey, he wasn't in front of me, because you never know what people be doing. I'm just being completely honest with you. Like, it's military. I mess with Lynn Haven. I don't really mess with military like that. But yeah, so what ends up happening, they do that and everyone gets back, and you know, of course I'm mad too, because I've been sitting here for 9. I have my spot in line, and basically I think I ended up basically in around the same spot. Maybe I was in 80 plus range now. I was in 70, 75, now I'm in 80 plus. So then we sit back down, you know, just chilling. I can't go back to sleep because I was just woken up. I didn't want to go back to sleep because I didn't know. So during the middle of the night, all the lights in the parking lot go out. So it's pitch black outside near military. I can't really, you guys don't know, like the people that don't know military, like when I say it goes pitch black out there, you're not gonna like really recognize what I mean. But you don't want to be outside at military when it's pitch black in the parking lot. You just don't. It's not what you want to do. It's not the move. So then during the middle of the night, all you hear is these cars revving up, and all you see is car lights all in the parking lot. So just dudes racing around the parking lot, literally racing to the line. Like you see the car lights coming at you, and then they'll just like, you know, hit the e-brake and slide out and then go. Like they could literally kill people out there. That's what they were doing. It was crazy. And in the midst of that, some dude just walking through, and he just had his, like, you know, he had his shirt up, you just see his gun on him. He was just walking through, checking everybody, and he just had his gun on him. Like, what's up, bro? Like, you getting the Concords too? What side you getting? It don't really matter. Like, I ain't saying nothing to him. I ain't got time for that. So basically, and plus 3 years ago, I'm 29, I'm like 16, 17. So like, what am I gonna do? Get shot? No, I'm good. I'm not getting shot over some shoes. So basically, the end all be all of this is after the cars are gone, after the lights shut off in military, they make this weird line. Like, you have a perfectly straight line, and then there's like 8 double doors. So what they did was, imagine the doors are here, you got your doors. They made like this Pac-Man zigzag line in front of the doors, and the last door over here was the door everyone's gonna go in, and they were gonna let 10 people in at a time. So you're at Military Circle Mall, all these people want Concords, and you're gonna let everyone in this big Pac-Man type, they striped it off with "Police don't cross lines." Those little plastic things, that's how they taped it off, and they taped them to like the little cigarette holders. So there was, if you wanted to just run over them, you can, and that's exactly what happened. As soon as they opened the doors one time, everyone ran in. So 18 people ran in the first time. They closed the line off, and then they spread the line into 2 sides. So you have 3 sets of the lines, like the first 3 rows of the line were here, and the rest of the line was in the back. And then all you hear is sirens and police cruisers come up. Dudes get out the car, and it's like 3 guys carrying big three like huskies, I think, whatever they were. Huskies just barking, got the slobber coming out their mouth, just ready to chew somebody up. So basically, they tell everyone on our side, hey, the mall security said this isn't like a punishment, but I need everyone here. I need you to leave. So everyone, of course, is like, why do we need to leave? We weren't the ones that bum rushed the door. That wasn't us. We were just up front. Everyone from the back did that. That wasn't us. We were just trying to get our shoes. I mean, I said like that, but it was more like what the fuck, bro? Like, I need my kicks. Like, what the fuck, da da da. Like, you know, people just going off. Everyone was going off on the cops. One dude tried to get into the little gap where the dogs were at. Cop said, nah, back up, bro. And the dog just snapped down, like, shh, like it was about to get him. And he, you know, of course he backed up. He wasn't going to go against cops and a canine dog. Like, that's a lose-lose situation. So basically, everyone on that side, we stay there because of course we're mad, because it's like, that makes no sense for the people that were there. Like, we've been there, me and my man Dev were there since 9:30 at night. And now it's almost opening time, probably like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna tell us we need to leave because some other people are acting dumb and stupid and don't know how to just listen to the rules and conduct themselves properly. Like, no, that's not how it's not how it works. So basically, you know, everyone leaves. Of course, one guy is still arguing with the cops. We leave, we go around to the other side, and luckily Deb's mom was there. She was a saving grace. Without her, we probably wouldn't have got our shoes. So what happens is we go around to another door and we see that they're letting employees go in that door. Of course, there's a lot of shoe employees walking in and out, you know, with whatever they got. You know, I ain't gonna say whatever, but it's whatever they got. And basically, she goes to security and says, hey, I need to get in here. She says like my daughter or my son is working in this store and we need to go get our shoes, or I need to go get the shoes from her because she doesn't want to come out or something like that. So basically she comes back to the car. She says, I need your money. I give her the money. She tells my man Dev to go to the other side, and basically it was like this weird swap. Like it was a really weird backdoor swap, and the back door was actually near the back door is actually near Foot Locker. So you got your doors, then there's like back doors to stores, and then a Foot Locker back door is there. And basically what happened was his mom bought the shoes. She comes back to the car without the shoes. So me and him are like, where are Concords at? Like, I gave you the money, we got the money, you know, we appreciate you going in, but you know, we need Concord. Like, where's that part of this at? And basically we go, she comes into the car, she says drive around to the other side. So we literally go to the back door of Foot Locker. They slide out some shoes through the back door, like they crack it open like we're doing a drug deal or something with shoes. Like they cracked it open, they looked out, and they just pushed the shoes out, and they said get out of here. We literally both grabbed our pairs, jumped in the Jeep, and we just drove away. Like, that's my Concord story. And I didn't mean for it to be so long. I was trying to keep it under 10 minutes, but I just want to give you all the details. Like, it was just crazy how much we had to go through and how close I was to not getting them. And the funny thing is I needed a 12 and I got a 13. I have a 12 now. But I sold my 13 to one of my friends for like $210. I think I wore them like 4 or 5 times. I sold them for like $210 to them. They didn't fit me, so I needed my actual size 12. But yeah, guys, that is my Concord story. Sorry for being so long. It wasn't supposed to be, but just getting to all the details, it was. And I'm just gonna link the video, my original Concord vid with the original on feet and stuff, actually on the bottom of this. So if you want to go look at the original video, like old me expressing the story, you can. If you don't, you got new me. So anyways, guys, much love to all the fam, followers, and supporters. If you're not already, please go follow my Instagram and Twitter at BulletRC. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.